Hey guys, I've got great news! Super Horror Show is now on Patreon, inviting you deeper into the SHS family. You see this picture? This could be us! Like if Joe here signed up to be my creepy uncle, his picture would go here. Beautiful. What if Mike signed up to be my spooky little brother? Well, his picture would go right here. And this spot right here could be you. Man, we look good. So don't forget to check Patreon out right after the show.
See you there.
I remember the first time a cop gave me a ticket. I didn't have a haunting license. After training, cops are prepared to deal with all kinds of craziness. Well, maybe all is a little bit of a stretch.
I signed up to be a cop because I love this town. I was born and raised in this small town. I thought I'd seen everything here, that nothing could ever happen that would surprise me. I was wrong. The town was small, but the county was pretty big. There were plenty of roads that would go deep into the woods before crossing into another county. Growing up, we all told each other scary stories about what was lurking in the woods. One of the most talked about spots was the old church. Goes to show you how imaginative kids can be. The building was actually an old schoolhouse. I guess church sounds creepier. Most nights I was on, I'd make a point to drive by that old schoolhouse. It was close enough to town that teens could get to it. They'd be there at night doing things teenagers do when there are no adults around. The kids knew the deal. They would just clear out when I showed up. But tonight would be different. Did you see that?
No. I was playing Candy Crush, okay?
A guy just ran across the street in his underwear.
Dumb teens. Let's at least count to 10 before we get out. So he's got some time to put his pants on.
Come on. We took our time getting out of the car. We didn't want a group of teens running into town naked to try and avoid us. Hello? Hello? Behind the bush. I can see you in the bush. Do you need help finding your clothes?
There is blood all over him.
Are you bleeding? He charged at us the moment my flashlight reached his face. We were able to safely get him under control. Who was he? We thought he might have been a drifter that got sick from a bad batch of dope, but he was shaved clean everywhere, like it was done only hours earlier. Even though he had blood everywhere, we didn't see any injuries on him. He appeared deranged, but harmless. He didn't appear interested in us, he just kept snapping at the air. So we radioed for an ambulance. It came in record time. I was relieved. When the paramedics got out of the ambulance, I was surprised I didn't recognize them. They said they worked for the same company as the local guys, but normally worked 2 counties over. I was just glad they were there. They left as quick as they came. That's when I realized I had blood on me. Not much, but it was still gross. I radioed dispatch to see if I should stop at the local hospital to be safe. Dispatch had no idea what I was talking about. They said no call came in about a shaved crazy man covered in blood. They didn't know anything about an ambulance.
After that night, the rest of the week was really quiet. She ended up arresting a pair of dogs. What? They had unpaid barking tickets! Thank you so much for your likes and comments. If you like this channel, I hope you'll consider joining our family on Patreon. This week's digital goodie is a few coloring pages. You have to sign up for Tier 2. That's only $5. Also, make sure to tag us on Twitter or Instagram with your completed coloring pages. I'm dying to see them. Ooh, I almost forgot to tell you. She eventually discovered the man had a warrant 3 counties over for spanking statues. I guess you could say he really hit rock bottom. Get it? Rock bottom?